Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. Before I proceed with the current country's turn, I have to do a little housekeeping. You see down here, I forgot to automatically align Siam to Japan on the January 39 turn. So I have put the Japanese militia here in Siam and a roundel under the torpedo boat destroyer. Down there, Siam is also worth 1 IPP. So I adjusted the income chart and gave Japan another yen for their bank. Something else I overlooked. Japan, as a wartime income bonus, gets 1 IPP per turn for controlling Peking, Shantung, and Hunan down here. There are 2 other provinces they don't hold, and I don't remember right now what they are, that they could get extra money for. Anyway, they should have collected 3 for these on each of the last 2 turns. So I have added another 6 to their bank to make up that shortfall. And up here, when I was adjusting incomes for the German attacks on France, I forgot the United States goes up 5 as well. So I adjusted them up from 12 to 17. Okay, that's it for housekeeping. We're all straightened out again, so let's do this the right way. This is the Commonwealth, July 1939. After the invasions of Poland and France and the near loss of Paris, Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain, feeling disgraced publicly and quite likely facing a potential vote of no confidence in Parliament, has gone to King George VI, and has offered his resignation. The king has accepted it, thanked him for his service, and sent him on his way. The king then called Winston Churchill in and has asked him to form a government, which he has done. So, with that change of leadership, the British began with 16 in their bank, I believe it was. And they have spent all of it, yes. They bought a fighter for 10 and 3 militias for another 6. India began with, however much it was in their bank. They've spent all of it. I'll count it up here. They bought a medium bomber for 11, a Gurkha for 4 is 15, and a militia for 2 is 17. So that's what they started with. The Australians began with 11. They have bought a submarine for 6. And you see there, they have saved 5. The Canadians in the back here have 16, which once again, they are saving for their next turn. Now that all of that has been said, Prime Minister Churchill's first act as head of the government is to declare war on Germany. So, I'm going to contemplate the potential consequences of that for a moment, and I'll be back. Okay, Mr. Churchill has been to the Admiralty and discussed things with his admirals, and they have decided there is going to be some combat. Right down here. I think we can see everything there. The home fleet is going to go after the German fleet right here in Sea Zone 13. They're going to go with the battleship, the tactical bomber, these 2 destroyers, 2 heavy cruisers, light cruiser, this medium bomber, this fighter, this battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and torpedo boat destroyer. These 2 destroyers are going to be kept back for convoy duty, and this coastal defense ship is going to be kept back just so we have something in reserve in case this all goes terribly wrong. So, let's fight this out and we'll see how it goes. Okay, as you can see, the Battle of the North Sea is over. The 3 German U-boats still present there declined combat and submerged. The British didn't have any aircraft on combat air patrol, so they couldn't force a fight with them. And the British destroyers negated the U-boat's first strike, so they decided not to risk it. They have commerce raiding duties waiting for them. The fighter, non-combat, moved back to London. The medium bomber back to North England. Over here on the task force card, I'll show you the home fleet now consists of an escort carrier with a tactical bomber, 3 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, a battle cruiser, and a damaged battleship. The 2 British destroyers and the torpedo boat destroyer were sunk. Okay. That's it for combat. Let's see, there's no more non-combat moves for the British over there. No. Okay. Down here in the South Pacific with Anzac, they are going to non-combat move this submarine. Let's go 2 spaces up to here. That's all we can go because the minor facilities don't give a movement bonus. One more. This transport is going to come 2 spaces over to there. And just because we don't want to leave him unguarded, we're going to go ahead and move this destroyer up to there. You never know what the Japanese might be plotting. Let's see. No non-combat moves for India, I don't think. Well, wait, yes, there is one. This yeah. That infantry is going to move down to, well, however you say that, it's Bombay. I can't pronounce the name of the province, but it's Bombay. That's right there where that minor dockyard is the city of Bombay. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. Place units, as long as we're facing the South Pacific down here. The submarine goes to the minor shipyard down there at Sydney. Twist over here to India. There we go. Hey. The medium bomber, of course, goes in here at the minor factory at Calcutta. There we go. The Gurkha can be placed in any land zone in India. He's a special unit. They are mountain infantry with a +1 defense in jungle. So we're going to put him there in Bengal. And this, I'll fix this. This other militia goes down there to Malay to reinforce the defense of Singapore. Then over here, I'll go like that, and you'll be able to see it. The fighter is going down here to this minor factory in eastern Egypt. And the 3 militias, I'll do this off camera. The 3 militias are going to be distributed here in the British Isles, 1 each for London, the Midlands, and North England. So I'll put those chips where they go when I'm finished. Let's see. Yes, there was one other housekeeping thing I forgot to mention earlier. On its last turn, France got a wartime income bonus of 3. 1 for the Allies possessing eastern Egypt, and then another 2 for being in possession of both provinces in Indochina. So that's taken care of. Now, as you can see there, the British have an empty bank. Their income is now up to 21, so that's what they'll have next turn. India is also on 0. They'll get 14. Anzac collects 7. That'll give them 12. Canada back there sitting on 16. Picks up another 5 for 21 next turn. Okay, that'll do it. This is the Ozark Outpost. Over and out.